Impressive. Most impressive.
Konnichiwa, Arcanine here, giving you a first impressions of Rise of Immortals. This is a MOBA style game that is pretty much a complete ripoff of League of Legends. I am not playing this and commentating at the same time, as you might have guessed. I have found it to be easier to explain my views and then either record or, excuse me, not that way, to record my video first time playing and then do audio over it. So there's certain games that I can multitask on there, but because I have bad ADHD, I tend to not talk, stop talking, and just like look at all the pretty colors and just kind of try and focus on the game. So this is the reason I do this. This game has so many rip-offs from League of Legends, it's kind of silly. It's also sad. The recall is B, the hotkey's B for some reason. You know, that's a coincidence, I'm sure. A lot of the heroes are kind of remind me a lot of the other heroes that are around in League of Legends and Heroes New Earth and Dota. There's the brush mechanic is in this one as well, so that's a complete rip-off of League of Legends. The towers in this game go down like stupidly fast, which that is one of the nice things I do like about this game. This game is definitely a faster-paced MOBA style game. So I mean, it's not a bad game, but a lot of the range heroes are pretty ridiculously imbalanced. The melee heroes kind of get screwed. I'm playing Lazarus, who is he's kind of an interesting hero. He has a lot of really neat ideas, but they're not done very well. Like his ultimate is a taunt, is a AoE taunt that makes him invulnerable to all damage for 4 seconds. So he can AoE taunt the entire team and do his AoE damage over time spell, his slow, and his also area of effect ally buff that increases damage. So the game itself is not well done. The graphics are pretty good, the animations are pretty good, but as far as the gameplay goes, it's a lot of it's pretty imbalanced. Like you just saw, those two range heroes were beating the crap out of me, and 2 hits took me down to like half health, which is kind of ridiculous. Items, another thing I do like about this game is items. You buy an item, and you can actually just upgrade that item in tiers. So you don't have to buy, 2 speed daggers to get another super item. You can just upgrade it as the game goes on. So that eliminates the advancedness, if you were, for learning what all the item combinations do. You can just buy 1 boost of speed and then upgrade it, as you can see right here. It has 2 different available upgrades. Each boot does different speeds for different champions and different kind of, health regen, magic regen, attack damage, etc., etc. You see all these recommended items. They have actually good recommended items, which I didn't go with because I don't know, I was kind of dicking around. And also right here, I mean, all these items are just in a nice, very easy, neat category. The item upgrades is probably what makes this game shine and makes this game more enjoyable, even though the balance is kind of crappy. That is one thing for me when I play a game. If the balance sucks, I don't generally play a game. But this game is a very, very fast-paced mobile style game, and I like that. I like Unreal Tournament. I like Tribes. I like Quake. I like that kind of gameplay. So I'm still kind of learning Lazarus. I'm not a pro at this game in any respect, but it's a mobile game. I mean, once you know how to play one, you know how to play them all. It's just a matter of learning all the heroes and, what's their counters, what's their weaknesses, what's a good item combination, what game mechanics you have to learn and whatnot. So, I say that this is a bad game because it's a blatant ripoff of all the other MOBAs. There's really nothing original, and that kind of pisses me off. If I'm going to play a MOBA style game, I want it to be original. League of Legends was pretty original. There was a lot of stuff that's never been done in a MOBA style game. Heroes of New Earth was just a complete ripoff of Dota. I mean, honestly, every hero that's was the original start of the game was from Dota, and just different name was just renamed. And I thought that was incredibly sloppy and not. It just wasn't a good game. Now people will say, Han and Dota are the professional MOBA style games, but League of Legends is very hard. It's not as easy as everyone makes it out to be. You can learn the game and you can be just as good as everybody else, but League of Legends does take a lot of practice and a lot of time to learn, just like any other MOBA style game would do. Now, the reason I think that this game is going to be a turnoff for a lot of people is because there's already tons of MOBA style games around. So, and this scene right here is actually where I actually catch her off guard, which is really nice. The reason I think that is because, one, like I said, there is a lot of different MOBA style games out there already. And this game really doesn't have a high learning curve. I'll be honest, it's pretty easy. The item upgrading makes it so much more easier for just a casual player to pick up and go, you know what, I can just upgrade my items. I don't have to memorize all this other stuff. I think another turnoff would be the art style. I know a lot of people don't like this type of art style. It's very cartoony. It's simple. A lot of people don't like that, which that's fine. That's fine. You guys, honestly, I don't understand why. It's a nice graphic style. It allows for people with not so good systems to run it. That's why World of Warcraft, I think, was very popular, because the graphic style was easy to run on your computer. And it was a good game for a while. The character selection is just like any other MOBA right now. It's you have one free hero that you start with. It's a big tree. I haven't played him yet. He didn't even look interesting. But you can unlock things with, cash. You can purchase cash. And I don't know if you earn stuff while you're in game. I have no idea. So yeah, I honestly haven't played this game enough to really give you that side of the spectrum, like what the shop does and everything. Because I'll be honest, I'll play this game with friends just for the lulz of it. They do have 1 versus 1 and 2 versus 2, which is really nice. I do like that. But honestly, if I'm going to be playing a competitive MOBA, it's going to be Dota 2 or League of Legends. Completely honest with you guys. I do find this game fun, like I said. But it is really just kind of a ripoff of everything else on the market. And it's not... It was very kind of saddening to see that there really wasn't any originality at all. They have talents just like any other game. The talents can upgrade your character's abilities, which is kind of cool, but you don't really unlock any of those until higher levels. Towers go down pretty fast. The tower's range is ridiculous. They do a lot of damage. And yeah, I mean, to sum up, ranged heroes have the super high advantage in this game. Towers have ridiculously high range and lots of damage. They fire extremely too fast. The pros of this game are definitely the item upgrade. And right here, you're just going to see me get completely obliterated. I mean, they just take down my health so quickly. And I'm running, and I have boots, and I can't escape. And I managed to escape, but the amount of range that those heroes have are just ridiculous. So, I mean, the game itself is a good idea. I think if a good company like Riot got behind this. Now, granted, Riot is not known for balance at all. There's a lot of heroes in League of Legends that are retardedly imba and stupid and make me rage, and I hate it. But you know what? It's a lot of the higher level play, which I have not gotten to because I don't play 48 hours a week. I have learned that in mobile style gaming, it's all about just kind of patience and learning. And this game doesn't really have patience. It's fast-paced and it's easy. I don't find it to be difficult. And that's cool. I mean, that's great for a casual gamer like myself, but I'll be honest, when I play a competitive game, I want to be challenged. I don't want to just be face-rolling buttons. And a lot of the abilities that the hero, your Immortals, if you will, get are just kind of easy. You just kind of click on them and they kill things. So, I mean, yeah, I'll be playing this more and kind of giving you more impressions and just kind of more thoughts on the game as the weeks and months go on. But my initial first impression was kind of a big disappointment because the lack of originality was just like, really? I mean, as soon as I saw the brush mechanic, I was like, okay, this game is not going to be an original game. It's just like, hey, give us money really quickly. And you also see right here, I think this is where I run into a range hero. Yeah, I mean, watch this. She just obliterates me. I mean, that's obviously her ultimate, but she obliterates me. And I even used mine, but didn't do anything. I got obliterated, and that's okay. So I'm not gonna repeat myself anymore, and I hope I haven't repeated myself too much. Thanks guys for watching, and Arcane out.